have. That's right.
We rocking with the scriptures. We ain't rocking with opinions and feelings, man. Go ahead.
For if they had been of us, they would no doubt have continued with us.
That's right. Continue with what? What did Paul say? He said, follow after me as I am a follower of Yahawashi. When you going after other men's behavior and their examples, you haven't continued with them. God, cool.
Thrice.
Go ahead.
3 times.
Thrice.
God, it says, but they went.
Barakatah Yahweh,
Barakatah Yahweh,
Barakatah Yahawashi,
Barakatah Yahawashi,
Barakatah Yahweh,
Barakatah Yahweh,
Barakatah Yahawashi,
Barakatah Yahawashi,
Waha, Rakah,
Kodash.
A double honor to the apostles, the elders, and salutations to you sincere brothers, teaching in truth and in sincerity.
Okay. All right. Hey, I'm the brother Tazamak from the Memphis camp to my right. All right, we're down here with the Mississippi brothers.
Abaya.
All right, and we just want to go in, right, Lord willing, on an edifying lesson on about the cock crowing, man. You know, and the title of the lesson is the cock crew for denial, man. You know, because you got these guys out here tried and refined, and you know, I don't know if there's any of you other guys out there that watch them and following their ways, man, but they off, man. You know, because like I said, the cock crew for denial, but every time them guys say something, you know, they breaking down the scripture, they hear a little chime or a little bell or something, they want to yell out the cock just crew. But we're going to get into why the cock really crew, man.
Mark 14:27, and Yahawashi said unto them, all ye shall be offended because of me this night, for it is written, I will smite the shepherd, and the sheep shall be scattered. But after that I am risen, I will go before you into Galilee. But Peter said unto him, although all shall be offended, yet will not I. And Yahawashi said unto him, verily I say unto thee, that this day, even in this night, before the cock crow twice, thou shalt deny me thrice.
Right.
But he spake the more vehemently, if I should die with thee, I would not deny thee in any wise. Likewise, all said they all.
Right, because Yahawashi was prophesying, hey, basically telling Peter, your faith ain't as strong as you think it is, man. You know, because before the cock crows twice, you gonna deny me 3 times, man. Okay, so when Peter actually did that, which we're gonna get to that point, all right, that was a bad time. That was an evil time, man. Okay, because right after Peter did that, what did he do? He ran off and he started crying, man. He started mourning because he knew what he had done, you know.
It's Matthew 10:32. Whosoever therefore shall confess me before men, him will I confess also before my Father which is in heaven.
Right, and that's what we do, man. We confess the names Yahawashi, Yahawashi, you know, and we never deny those names, man. Like you wicked niggas, IUIC, man, following behind Nate, you know.
Verse 33. But whosoever should deny me before men, him will I also deny before my Father which is in heaven.
Hey, and that's not the grace that you want to be. That's not the graces that you want to be in with Yahawashi and Yahawashi, man. Be in that spirit of denial, you know. You want to be in His righteous path, man. You know.
Yeah, bring that about Matthew.
This is Matthew 16. It will start at verse 20. Then charged he his disciples that they should tell no man that he was Yahawashi. From that time forth began Yahawashi to show to his disciples how that he must go to Jerusalem and suffer many things of the elders and chief priests and scribes and be killed and be raised again the 3rd day.
Right, so they started telling them what was going to happen, man. You know, all that pressure that was about to be applied to him, right? If he confessed the name of Yahawashi and Yahawashi.
It says, then Peter took him and began to rebuke him, saying, be it far from thee, Lord, this should not be unto thee. But he turned and said unto Peter, get thee behind me, Satan, thou art an offense unto me, for thou savorest not the things that be of the Most High, but those that be of men.
Because Yahawashi knew he had to be about his Father's business, man. And a part of that was going on the cross. But what did Satan do? Satan hopped on Peter, and Peter became emotional. And at the same time frame, he meant well, but he still was going off, man. Because hey, Yahawashi had a job to do, man. Okay.
And like I was saying, Yahawashi knows your faith, man. You know, he knows the extent that you gonna go for him, man.
That's right.
Before you even go, man. You know.
That's why Yahawashi, he's building us up right now through his spirit, man. Hey, we gotta be on a certain level to handle Jacob's trouble.
That's right. That's right.
Like, verse 24. Then said Yahawashi to his disciples, if any man will come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me.
Right, you gotta deny yourself, man, which is what you niggas are trying to refine, starting with Nasty Nazariah. You refuse to do, man. You refuse to deny yourself. You refuse to stop lining up your heads. You know, you refuse to give reverence to the elders. You refuse to submit to a righteous order. You know, you refuse to even say that the apostles and the elders of GMS taught you this truth, man, because you want that self, that self fame, you know, you want that that vain glory, that preeminence. That's the word, the water. You know, you want that preeminence, man.
All right. This is Mark 14:66. And as Peter was beneath in the palace, there cometh one of the maids of the high priest. And when she saw Peter warming himself, she looked upon him and said, and thou also was with Yahawashi of Nazareth. But he denied, saying, I know not, neither understand I what thou sayest.
That's one time.
And he went out into the porch, and the cock crew.
See, the cock crew, man. That's one time that the cock crew.
Right.
Right.
And a maid saw him again and began to say to them that stood by, this is one of them. And he denied it again. And a little after, they that stood by said again to Peter, surely thou art one of them, for thou art a Galilean, and thy speech agreeth thereto. But he began to curse and to swear, saying, I know not this man of whom ye speak.
Yeah, that's when that demon hopped on him and made his emotions run even more rapidly, man. And that was the third time, you know. And then right after that, what happened?
And the second time the cock crew, and Peter called to mind the word that Yahawashi said unto him.
Hey, so you got these guys out here, every time they say something, they yelling out the cock crew, man.
That's not good.
That's not good, man.
Yeah.
That wasn't a happy time in the scriptures.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right. That's right. Before the cock crow twice, thou shalt deny me thrice. And when he thought thereon, he wept.
See?
So you gotta imagine that, man. You know how our people are, man. So they get real emotional, man. Like, I don't fucking know him. He was cursing. You know?
Yeah.
And this was a man who had walked with Yahawashi, you know, every day, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Hey, the foundation that, hey, you know, that, hey, he was that rock that the church was going to be built on, man. He was a man of the Lord, but at the same time frame, he denied him.
Hey, and in the spirit, Peter was who? King David.
King David, man.
Hey, and King David went off, man. You know, King David went and committed adultery with Bathsheba, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So that was an act of denial, because when you break the laws, statutes, and commandments of Yahawashi, that's denial, man.
That's right, man.
And we, and not Salaki, and not one of us is above going off, man.
That's right.
You know, because if King David can go off, don't think that your ass can't go off, man.
That's right. And he went off when he was Peter as well, man. But at the same time frame, all these great men went off, so it wouldn't be no doubt about it that Yahawashi is that guy. All right, because hey, he did everything right within his flesh. That's how he became the captain of our salvation. That's how he conquered death, man. But the point of the lesson is, man, when that cock crowed or crewed, goddamn it, hey, Peter wept, man. But it came to mind about when Yahawashi told him, this is what you was going to do. Yahawashi was prophesying to him that he was going to be denied, man. And you niggas hear a goddamn horn blow, and you think, goddamn it, you prophets, man. And that's the rod, man. Even on that thumbnail, man, you got a dark countenance on you, man. Hey, them demons riding the fuck out of you, man.
Yeah, cause, hey, man, it's one thing when, like, cause we was talking about that when y'all guys was talking about that when we came into class today. It's one thing if one brother telling you off.
Yeah.
You know, but if you got everybody telling you, hey, you off, man,
That's right.
maybe you need to look at yourself and reevaluate, you know what I'm saying, your character and your spirit, man. You not examining yourself, man.
Nah, bro.
The scriptures say examine thyself daily, whether thou be in the faith, man.
That's right.
All right, because the things that you do and the things that you say, all right, dictate whether or not you in the spirit, man. You know, that's why it also says, a wise man taketh heed of what he speaks. You know, I'm roughly paraphrasing, you know. But you guys don't hold account to what you speak, and you have absolutely no compassion towards the elders and the men that taught you, and you think not that you offend the Lord and you betray the Lord in the things that you say, man.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, this is Matthew 24:35. It said, heaven and earth shall pass away, but my words shall not pass away. What you brought out there, Yahawashi told Peter beforehand that he was going to deny him. You know, Peter probably looking at him like, man, you know, you tripping, you know? But it happened though. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
And it had to happen just because he said it, man.
That's right.
You know, that's how we know. Hey, everything that's in these scriptures is going to happen, man,
Right.
because the Lord said it's going to happen, man.
Right. And that goes to show you that Yahawashi could read spirits because he knew Satan was upon him, man. He knew that, man. All right? So, hey, like I said, we're going to keep harping on this, man. Hey, when that cock is crowing, man, that's not a great indication, man.
That's not validation.
That's not validation.
Validation's for righteousness.
That's right, man.
That's validation for wickedness,
That's
man.
right, bro.
It's 1 John 2:19. They went out from us, but they were not of us.
Yeah.
For if they had been of us, they would no doubt have continued with us.
And that's why, Nasty Rod, man, you've been way to and fro with these wayward doctrines, man, because you wasn't part of the church anyway, man. Hey, you want to be the man, but at the same time frame, man, the men that are the men within the church of Yahawashi, they never wanted to be the man.
Yep.
But they went out that they might be made manifest,
And it's manifested that the spirit is not dealing with you.
that they might be made manifest that they were not all of us.
Right. And so through the spirit we see now, man, it started with you getting these stupid ass revelations, so called. You know, why would Yahawashi work with you and your goddamn hair is lined up, man?
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense, man. Or you say the spirit taught you. So you mean to tell me the book opened itself up and just start giving you revelation, man?
The Spirit just poured itself upon you to have all these breakdowns, you know.
And one more, Romans 15:4. For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning, that we through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope, man. So Yahawashi was letting them know that, hey, if you scattered if you smite the sheep, what do you say, the shepherd, if you smite the shepherd, the sheep was gonna scatter, man. And that's what happened, man. You know what I'm saying? So we understand that, hey, that denial, man, wasn't a good time, man. That's why when we're confirmed that Peter wept, man, because he was tore up in the spirit, man.
Yep. But you niggas is in the opposite spirit. You not in it. Because see, the thing about Peter is, Peter was still a man of the Lord, man. And he knew his offense towards the Lord. But you niggas continue in your offenses.
That's right.
You know?
That's right.
You continue in that pride. You won't humble yourself down. Can't nobody tell you shit, man. You know? Here it is. You know, you started out as great millstone and following that order and giving reverence, man. Can't nobody fuck with the elders. Yeah. You can't fuck with the elders, man. Now all of a sudden, fuck the elders. Fuck that nigga. Yeah. You know? You niggas all swallowed up in that pride, man. You know, and that's why Yahawashi is not dealing with you. That's why you go 3 weeks at a time now without doing a lesson. That's why brothers watching your moves and seeing, okay, yeah, the spirit definitely not dealing with you, man. Yeah, brother. That's why brothers making counter videos whenever you come out with these false remixed ass doctrines, man, because you off, man.
You off, bro.
Yeah, This Matthew 26 and 23. And he answered and said, he that dippeth his hand with me in the dish, the same shall betray me.
The same shall betray me, right? Which, this is talking about Judas, but you know Peter was one of the 12 and Judas was one of the 12. And they both broke bread and ate bread with Yahawashi. All right, so they both, in a sense, betrayed Yahawashi, but you had two different types of betrayal. You had the betrayal of Peter, who understood as soon as he did what he did, and Judas did too. You know what I'm saying? But he betrayed. He sold him out with money. He sold Yahawashi out for money, man. And Peter denied Yahawashi's name, man. You know that he didn't know who he was. So, hey. But these guys are still men of the Lord.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the point. Because Judas was also classified as the son of perdition, man. So what he did was it was allotted for him because that office wasn't his office anyway. All right, but hey, Peter basically is the head under the head of the church under Yahawashi. Okay, so therefore he was a righteous man, but he just went off, man.
Hey, and Judas humbled himself unto death. Yeah. You know, he just went on and took his life. You know, he's like, man, shit, I done fucked up, man. I'm gonna go kill myself. Yeah. You know, and Peter, he humbled himself. He ran and he mourned, man. Yeah. But you niggas won't humble yourself, man. Right. You find anything, any little thing to make what you speak going off as validation, as righteous. You know, you find any little thing like the cock crowing. Oh man, I gotta be right. The cock crew. Yeah. But that shows that you don't understand the scriptures, man.
Yeah. That's how through the spirit you can see that Peter was King David, man. Because see, he had the sure mercies of David.
That's right. That's right.
Hey, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, you know, the Most High didn't take his position. Well, Yahawashi didn't take his position behind that either. You know what I'm saying? Even though he went off, you know what I'm saying? He still showed him mercy.
He still was the king.
He still was the king.
Still was the king. And King David did the same thing. He cried once he realized what he had done, man. He cried continually, man. He's like, man, damn, you know what I'm saying?
A humble spirit.
He humble spirit, man. That's what it's about, man. It's really, man, being humble is the key, man. You know? It ain't about how many breakdowns you know. It ain't about how many scriptures you can recite. It ain't about how deep you can go into the history, man. Yeah, we supposed to learn those things, but the thing about it is, having faith alone is enough. You know what I'm saying? Because Yahawashi gonna give us all the knowledge in the end, man. We gonna get those laws, statutes, and commandments in our inward parts, and we gonna know what? All things, man.
All right. And this verse 24. The Son of Man goeth as it is written of him. But woe unto that man by whom the Son of Man is betrayed.
Hey, destruction to the man who betrays Yahawashi, man.
Okay, you know, like Peter had to show him mercies of David, like your brother was saying.
And it says, it had been good for that man if he had not been born.
It had been good if that man had not been born, man. It's better that you not be born than to betray Yahawashi, than you to go against the order that Yahawashi set up. Right. It'd be better that you not be born, man. You know, because this book deals with order, man. You know, that's why it's written as a mystery, right? And it is given to the prophets to understand how to put it together. You know, because the Lord said, do what? Put precept upon precept, precept upon precept, here a little and there a little, right? So, really, you have to take your time and really understand how this thing is supposed to work, man. Yeah. You know, you can't just think in a few years you gonna get on some level and supersede a man who been putting a billion-piece puzzle together for 30 years. Right. You think, okay, you got a better picture than he got. That's right. You know what I'm saying? Right. It don't work like that, man.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense for Yahawashi to work with the apostles that long and then to just make y'all the men. That doesn't make sense, man. Hey, one more for me, bro. Hey, this is Matthew 16 and 18. And I say also unto thee that thou art Peter, and upon this rock I will build my church, and the gates of hell shall not prevail against it.
Hey, so that proves right there, hey, that Peter still was a man of the Lord, man. Bro. You know, even though that bad time when he denied Yahawashi, you know, happened, he still humbled himself. He still understood. He repented. You know, he repented, man. And that's what it's about, man. That's about humbling yourself down and repenting and being able. Because see, the Lord knows if you're proud, and He'll send that so-called revelation that you got. He'll put an angel on you to make you think you can receive something. You know what I'm saying? And then have you put it out there, But that's why we all here. The Lord gave us the brotherhood. Every sheep is a shepherd, man. You know, every brother is set up to watch over another brother, man. And he said what? If you love me, feed my sheep. And he also said in Psalms 23, thy rod and thy staff comfort thee. A rod is used for what? For chastisement, man. A rod is used for correction. A staff is used for comfort. The word is both. The word is a rod and a staff. But for a wise man, it's always going to be comfort because they're not going to reject correction. See, when you reject correction, that word becomes a rod and it's beating the hell out of you. You know what I'm saying? But a wise man gonna take that rebuke, man. That's right. Humble himself down, like, okay, the brother just trying to show me, hey, go this way, man. You going the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? Because you think about a shepherd, that's what he does with the sheep. You know, but if it comes down to it, if that sheep keep going the wrong way, the shepherd will break the sheep's leg and pick him up and carry him, man. You know what I'm saying? Or he'll just get rid of him. That's right. You know, because he's not gonna, you know, if he's not gonna learn, he's just gonna let you go, man. Hey, the hell with you, man.
This is St. John, chapter 17.
All right, and with that, hey, and with that, Lord willing, you brothers was edified all through the spirit of power. Yahawashi, Yahawashi. We want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahawashi, Waha, Kodash, Rakah. All right. Shalom.
Listen, bro, but you have to start reading at some point, bro.
I know, I do, bro. I'm telling you, I do.
Okay.
I'm just saying, I'm just not that advanced. That's the only thing I'm saying.
It ain't even about that, bro.
I can't get it overnight.
They put that out there too.
We know that.
We understand.
Hold on, man. Listen, bro, that's what I'm saying, bro.
But they paint them pictures out with
Fuck down. I don't want to hear about them. Don't say them to me no more. Hey, don't say that shit to me no more. Don't mention them motherfuckers to me no more. None of them niggas. Fuck
That's
them.
real shit, though. That's real shit, bro.
That's an illusion out here.
Hey, bro, fuck them. Don't mention another nigga to me, bro. Please, don't mention another man to me, bro. Cause that man he ain't shed no blood for you. His blood ain't blot out shit for you, bro.
You right.
Nothing. Cock crew.